Originally, I didn't really know what I wanted to do at university, and I had a look around, and I've always had an interest in science, but I never wanted to commit to one specific one. So I chose the Integrated Natural Sciences course because it gave me the option to do a variety of different sciences, and as the name suggests, it's very integrated as well, so it gives you the opportunity to maybe try out a lot of computing, but within a biological context. It also gave us so much lab time, which I really was excited about because there's so much practicality, and it gives you a little bit of a break from studying versus being in the lab, which is very fun. I'd say my favourite modules so far have been, I did a Dynamics of Biological Systems module. That was very fun. That was looking at the maths of populations and enzymatic kinetics and things like that, which was very interesting to use maths that I'd learnt before in a biological context. And I think my all-time favourite though is this year, so I'm in my third year. I've been doing a research project which made me go into labs all of the time, which was very enjoyable, and look at loads of different things. In terms of personal development, I'd say it's really helped me out confidence-wise. I think confidence as a scientist, I've experienced so many different areas of science and found what I'm good at and maybe what I'm not so good at or what I don't enjoy. And I think we have loads of different opportunities to step into different roles. For instance, I was part of the SSLC, which is like the student and staff thing. That gave me the opportunity to chair some meetings and be a leader in certain areas. There's so many different opportunities. Like, we have a society that we've set up ourselves where we invited different speakers in from different areas of science, and that's given me a lot of insight into what different areas there actually are. So it's not all research based, there's loads of different things I can go into. And I was actually encouraged to start my own radio show, doing science, it's called Science Hour, and doing science things like that, which was very fun. And I think working in the lab as well has given me a view into all the different types of things I can do. I'm doing an internship this summer within some of the labs in Warwick, and I think that will give me a bit of a look to see whether I want to progress to a PhD, which I think that I might enjoy, but I'm going to try and test that out and see whether I actually would. And next year I'm going to do a full research project and potentially look at cancer cells, and that sounds very interesting to me, and maybe apply for a PhD or maybe look at different career options, but I'm feeling pretty excited towards it, so we'll see what happens. I think if you're interested in science and you want to go into a course that's maybe not so defined in what your career path might be or what your area of interest is, then I think the Integrated Natural Sciences course is definitely a good course for you. It gives you a lot of different knowledge, maybe not so in depth at the start, but it gives you the chance to progress to different areas that you're interested in.